I'm a huge fan of Brandon Lee's portrayal of the Crow. It's a tragic tale through and through the movie, real life. And I woke up this morning and I saw the first look images of Bill Skarsgard as Eric Draven in the upcoming The Crow movie, which you can check out right here. So looking at that image, I know it's just one still image and it's not the character in motion and all of that, but this it looks like they're trying to do something different, but not different enough to me. From what I've heard from test screenings, from test audiences for this version of The Crow, which comes out in theaters on June 7th, 2024, is that it's not great. It's not great. That's from test audiences. Movies change from test screenings over time and all of that. So that's not the gospel of, oh, will this movie be bad? I'm going to reserve judgment on the actual movie itself until we all see it. But this version of the character, this look that we can see from Bill Skarsgård here. Bill Skarsgård is a fantastic actor. He's a great actor. Played Pennywise, brought him to life, challenged Tim Curry for the the best portrayal of that character. This one, just from the look of it, the original Crow, Brandon Lee's version, went for the rock stars of the time. The character, the whole look, everything, all of the mannerisms and all of that was based on rock stars of the 90s. This looks like it's based on like SoundCloud rappers and Jared Leto's Joker. I don't know. I'm not trying to be overly negative here about it, but it just doesn't look amazing. It captures the essence of the character. This is what we're supposed to look like. Maybe it's not supposed to be as, pale white as Brandon Lee's or something else. But I will say one thing that I do like about it. It's different. It's at least different enough from the original version that it's not going to look just like a fake copy. Whereas you had with the Crow sequels, which I believe are pretty, at least the second one, pretty underrated, pretty good movies. And then as they go along, they get a lot worse. Those were just trying to flat out do, hey, let's do the exact same thing because everybody liked that. We'll do it again. That, I'm glad they're not doing this time around because it would feel even worse. With this feeling that you feel of confusion, of I don't really know what they're going for with it, it would feel way worse if it was just like, yeah, cool, we're just going to copy Brandon Lee's version and call it a day. Outside of that, there's two other images. You can check them out here. I'll leave it up there for everybody while I'm talking here, but you can check it out here, and then there's a third image right here of just the different characters in the film and Eric Draven outside of the Crow makeup. Now, what I've heard from test screenings, test audiences, is that unfortunately he's not in the makeup for very long. It's not like the original movie where he's basically in it for the whole thing and kicking ass and taking names and all of that. He's in it for less screen time than the first film in this new film. That, hopefully they change, because that would be disappointing. I know we want to dig into what Eric Draven's character and all of that is and who he is and all of that, but you're going to go see a movie called The Crow to see a dude in makeup and out kicking ass as an invincible force of good. That's what you want to see from this movie. Outside of that, the love story here, it looks fine from this image. We don't have a trailer yet. We don't have any full motion stuff. We haven't seen anything from test screenings. People haven't, pulled their phones out and done stupid stuff like that in the movie theater. However, we can judge it just from this first image, and it's a little bit of confusion on my part, and I'm sure on your part as well. I know there's some people out there that are going to be with pitchforks going, why are they doing this? Why are they remaking stuff? Well, that goes back to the bigger, larger point of remakes as a whole. People love to scream about, why don't they remake bad movies? Because you won't go see them. That's why. You won't go see a bad movie remade in the theater. I'm sorry. So, what do you think of The Crow? What do you think of Bill Skarsgård's look, his feel, whatever else? Are you angry? Are you getting the pitchforks out for this? I'm excited. Tempered excitement, but a little excited to go see this in theaters on June 7th. So, hopefully it's better. Hopefully this confusion about the character that I have, that you might have, is assuaged and just disappears. And we have a good movie that's a fun adaptation of The Crow comic book. So for more stuff like this, more off-the-cuff sort of movie news and Blu-ray stuff, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff because it really helps me out. And if you like this video, and you want to see more videos like this, you can check out all of my movie reviews right here.